created a new series on my channel called Stolen Identity. If you like content like this, please share and subscribe to the channel. Thanks again to the family, as my dedication is a reflection of your support. Well, family, you would be excited to find out that a fugitive that has been on the loose since 1982 has finally been caught. 76-year-old Stephen Craig Campbell was ordered on Wednesday to be held pending trial after a federal court ruled him to be a flight risk. Let's get into the details. Stephen Craig Campbell has been on the run for decades, it seems, without much interference, wanted for attempted first-degree murder. Campbell allegedly planted an explosive device in a toolbox outside his estranged wife's boyfriend's Wyoming home. Upon opening the toolbox, the wife would be severely injured, causing severed fingers and several other injuries. Campbell was arrested and released on bond in 1983, but a failure to show for a court appearance would have him placed on the infamous U.S. Marshal's Most Wanted list. How'd he get away with it for so long? Campbell assumed the identity of a deceased Walter Lee Kaufman, who had already passed away in 1975. Authorities assume there must be a connection between the two men, as he and Campbell attended the same school, the University of Arkansas. So what finally caught up with Mr. Campbell, you ask? Well, a renewed license in the state of New Mexico is what triggered the National Passport Center for Fraud Prevention Unit. Upon agents discovering Kaufman's death, they would come to suspect a decades-long scheme had taken place. Authorities would obtain an arrest warrant for Mr. Campbell in February and track him down all the way to New Mexico on his 44-acre property. Apparently, Campbell did not want to go out without a fight, having positioned himself with a rifle in a concealed spot. It would take repeated orders and the deployment of flashbangs to reveal Campbell as he emerged. According to officials, his rifle was allegedly loaded with high-powered ammunition capable of piercing standard-issued body armor. Approximately 60 firearms and large quantities of ammunition were found on the property. Campbell is currently being charged with misuse of a passport, which comes with a penalty of up to 10 years in prison if convicted. It is apparent that over the years, Campbell used the dead man's name to get a passport, obtain a replacement Social Security card, and purchase property in New Mexico. Authorities in Wyoming have been notified and have since requested a detainer be placed on Campbell in connection with the crime of attempted first-degree murder.